Hi. It's currently election season here in Japan. In fact, the election is this Sunday, and everyone is not excited. Japan is not a country that is big on politics, and they tend to kind of ignore it as much as they can, which is weird considering how collective everyone is, but whatever. And so I wanted to make like a video today, kind of pretending if I were a candidate. What proposals would I make, if I was wanting to improve Japan? Here's a selection of some things that I think that you might enjoy if you're living here in Japan, or if you're not living here in Japan, what you might have to look forward to in the future, or hopefully not if my proposals are accepted by the Diet. Alright, let's have a go. For my first proposal, I'd like to ask you, how many times have you found yourself walking along the streets of Tokyo, or perhaps through the subway to Tokyo, and found yourself stuck behind a person or group of people moving slower than a group of crippled sloths because they are so engrossed in whatever is on their phone, whether it's watching YouTube or watching TikTok or Instagram. They're not able to move any faster than the aforementioned crippled animals. I would make it so that it would be legally allowed, nay, that you will be legally obliged to smack the phone out of their hands. As you're walking past them, you can just, and the phone is gone, and you are able to go along your merry way with no legal repercussions to yourself. That's my first proposal. My second proposal, and this is a rather simple one, is that we remove the 20 coin of the same type limit from the automatic self-serve machines found in convenience stores and supermarkets and such. I don't know about you, but one of the kind of irritants that I have about Japan is how much cash is still king, and how many single yen coins I accumulate over the course of my year or years I've spent here in Japan. I would like to get rid of them all at once, but I cannot, because whenever I take them to the store to disperse them, to get rid of them, I can only ever get rid of 20 at a time, and by the time I remember in the future to take more than 20, I've accumulated more than 20 again. So my second proposal, we remove the 20 coin of the same type limit in the self-serve Japanese coin machines. Or we get rid of the Japanese post bank's absurd, and I do mean absolutely absurd, use of charging fee for depositing coins. Ridiculous, Anyway, my third proposal is that if a person coughs on the subway train or the subway station without either covering their mouth or wearing a mask to cover their mouth, that person should be shot out of a cannon and into the sun, or a similar punishment. The amount of times I've been walking through the station, and it's inevitably it's a man who does this. I've never seen a woman do this, but inevitably a man will do this kind of very without covering their mouth at all. It's disgusting. It's horrible. No one needs to be inhaling your water droplets. Cover your flipping mouth, or suffer the into the sun punishment. My third proposal. My fourth proposal is another simple one. Tokyo Disneyland will be officially renamed Chiba Disneyland. It's not in Tokyo, it's in Chiba. It's as simple as that. My fourth proposal. My fifth and final proposal is to do with Japanese education. This is a rather serious one, and recently there was a news story that Japan's English proficiency plummeted to an all-time low, to a record low. I believe it is the ranked 96 out of 123 countries at the moment in terms of English speaking ability or proficiency. So my proposal, my fifth and final proposal, is that we make a determined effort to kind of improve international languages in Japanese school, that we encourage students to learn international languages in school. And since we want to learn as many international languages as possible, I suggest that we abandon English and instead focus all our energies on encouraging students to learn Esperanto, the true international language. Dankam pro rigado de la video. One value strategi que vi vocho donos per mi en la venanta balotado. So that was my video, and it's a bit of a fun video, you know, it's like a just messing around kind of video, but some of the things that I mentioned, actually, I would like to genuinely change. The people on the subways thing, it just really irritates me, especially the coughing is like so, it's just not respectful at all, you know. It's like, it's just kind of, there's the phone thing as well. It's also not respectful of other people, and those things are genuine. Like, some of them are just kind of like just joke ones, but those actually are genuine. I would like to physically hurt those people if possible. But anyway, that's my video for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. I'll see you on the next time. See you. Bye bye.